welcome everyone. We are learning 6th chapter, matter. So we have, according to Abhidhamma, we have 28 material phenomena. So we can divide 28 into 2. Concretely produce matter. We have 80 concretely produce matter. In short, actually it's easy way, the real matter. We have another 10, not real one. So altogether 28. So last week we finished 4 great essentials or 4 great elements and 5 sensitive phenomena. Now we have 7 objective phenomena. Actually, you can find those material forms in Pali Canon as well, in many sutta as well. You will see that. But different, the Abhidhamma combine everything from the sutta. No different. Maybe slightly different. Sometimes just like the Hadiyapatu. Later we will talk about it. Today we are going to learn sexual phenomena, 2 sexual phenomena, and heart phenomena, life phenomena, page number 236, and nutritional phenomena. And also we will learn 10 non-concrete matter. They are not real matter. So limiting phenomena, communicating phenomena, mutable phenomena, and characteristics of matter. We will learn today. First of all, let's talk about material phenomena of sex. Number 1, femininity. Bhava, Rūpa. The second one is masculinity. For female, femininity. For male, masculinity. So this is according to Abhidhamma, we have 2 sexual phenomena, or maybe 2 sexual orientation, to make it easy. I think that is very important to take note that it is not just sex organ. When we talk about female and male, it's not talk about sex organs. According to Abhidhamma, it separates all about the body as a basic structure of our sexual orientation. As a female, as a male, it separates all about our body. You can see that actually very easy. Look at yourself. So female and male different body structures, and the way you talk, the way you behave. So here, material phenomena of sex means not only sex organ. It suppresses all about all your body. According to Abhidhamma, they are inborn material phenomena. I think that is very important. And in the third session, we have to learn which causes, or 4 causes of matter. So according to third session, femininity or masculinity, so they are inborn. So that means if someone is homosexuality, according to Abhidhamma, inborn. And if someone is a gay, according to Abhidhamma, he was born with the kg. So according to Abhidhamma, I think in the third session we have to learn that. Actually, we have learned regarding with the homosexuality in the Soda study class. So according to even science, I think they prefer to say that it is inborn. KG or homosexual is It is interesting in one of the Sutta in Anguttara Nikaya. It's called Sanyoga Sutta. Sanyoga actually simply translates as the attachment. In that Sutta, the Buddha used two words, Sanyoga and Visanyoga. Sanyoga means attachment, Visanyoga means detachment. So in that Sutta, the Buddha used 7 terms to talk about sexual orientation. And according to that Sutta, it consists of feminine and masculine faculties. Number 1, the faculties. Eye, ear, nose, tongue, etc. These are our faculties, our organs. So number 1. As in male and female, different. Number 2, comportment of behavior. Behavior also different. As I earlier said that sexual phenomena or Bhava Rūpa, in Pali Bhava Rūpa, is not just sexual organ. It includes everything. Your body, the whole body. Eye, ear, nose, tongue, your body, everything. And also your behavior and the way you behave. Male and female different. Number 3, appearance of mark. So the way you live and the way you talk and the way you wear. So this is the appearance. This is also a part of sexual phenomena. Recently, I saw a young boy, 2.5 years old, and I am told that he used to wear the flowers. He liked flowers. He liked twines that are used by the female. So the mother is afraid that he might become homosexual again. It's sometimes very, it's hard to say. Appearance, actually, according to Abhidhamma, is inborn. So I think for that reason, I think we should recognize and we should accept that. But of course, we have to change. It is. I think it's important to know that even as a male, we have a certain degree of feminine behavior. You know, sometimes even the male, they have a feminine voice, a feminine mental state like this. So, certain degree of feminine and masculine. Not 100% masculine as a male, not 100% feminine as a female. Appearance are covered, and the way they live, and their movement, the way they wear. So this is the sexual phenomena, part of sexual phenomena. Another one is the aspect or the nature of the mind. Next one is desire. As a male, they will desire female. As a female, they will desire male, like this. The voice. So we have a different voice. Number 7, ornamentation. The way they use ornamentations. So actually, the Buddha, I think that the Buddha just used only some examples. So there may be more. But here, what I want to say is sexual phenomena, sexual material phenomena. It is not just sexual organ. It is about your behavior, the way you think, the way you move, and the way you wear the clothes, like this. So these are material phenomena of sex. 2, right? Any question? Okay, let's go. This is the 2, right? 2 material phenomena. It can be recognized. It is a complete material phenomena. It can be recognized. So in that Sutta, in Sanyoga Sutta, the Buddha said that as a male, they have attachment to their masculinity. And as a female, they attach to their femininity. And based on that, they attach to opposite sex. Then the Buddha said that if someone do not have attachment to their sexual orientations, they can escape from attachment. So that is called Visayoga, or detachment. Actually, it's very so here. If we attach our sexual orientation, that is Sakaya Deity, wrong view. It is a wrong view. There's no, actually according to, there's no you and no I, no female and no male, just material phenomena. If we normally we attach our own sexual orientation, and we have attachment to opposite sexual orientations. The reason is we have attachment. If we can detach even our own sexual orientation, then we can escape. We can liberate from suffering, right? Okay, so let's go to next one. Heart base, Theravada. Actually, it is not new. So we have learned in the 3rd chapter. I don't know whether you still remember. The 3rd chapter, we learned it is one of the base, right? We have 6 base. So heart base is one of them. The heart base, Theravada, is material base or material support for the mind element or the mind consciousness element. But here, as you all know that the eye sensitivity is the base for eye consciousness. Ear consciousness. Nose consciousness. The body consciousness. Other than those one, the rest Theravada, the heart, according to Abhidhamma, the heart is the base of the mind, whether negative or positive. It's the seat of our mind or consciousness. It is the material phenomena born of karma. But our heart, actually, it is not the heart. Actually, Theravada hear me. The blood is situated on the place inside the heart. So here, even though we use the word heart, Hariyavatu is not the whole heart. So actually, it is a material phenomena that you cannot see. The material phenomena and born of karma. It arises because of karma. It is because of previous karma, but of course, when you are conceived in the mother's womb, because of previous karma. Maybe this life, and because of the karma, you accumulate this life as well. So here, it is the born of karma, karmacha Rūpa. It can be found inside the heart, inside the blood. For that reason, if you are angry, your blood became very hot. Because the heart is the seat of our consciousness, our mind. So it's obvious. So I interviewed one of the serious meditators, and he said that he can experience that the heart, Hariyavatu, is the seat of consciousness. Actually, I shared the experience of one of the lady, and she is a serious meditator. And when she go outside, and she see the car. So she see the car. The car come to a picture of the car in the eye. Another picture in the heart. 3 pictures. The real car, and the picture in the eye sensitivity. Another picture in the heart. So it also shows that Hariyavatu is the base of the seat of the mind. So they can see very clearly because their concentration is very stable. It is born of karma because it arises because of karma. For that reason, according to Abhidhamma, when we conceive in the mother's womb, body sensitivity, number 1, body sensitivity, number 2, heart based, and number 3, sexual phenomena. These 3 will arise together. So later we have to learn that one. So Hariyavatu. To refer to the base of the mind, Patthana, the last book of Abhidhamma, 7 Abhidhamma, I mentioned 2 words. Number 1, Vatu, or base. And Rūpa means that matter. So, Patthana, Abhidhamma text use 2 words to talk about Hariyavatu. Base, the matter, independent on which the mind element and mind consciousness element occur. But here, mind element and mind consciousness element, and we just take it the mind. So based on the base of the matter, the mind arises. Actually, Patthana just use just the normal term or the base or the matter. They do not use Patthana does not use the word Hariya. The commentator added the word Hariya to refer to the base of the mind. So actually the word Hariya is added by the commentators. So actually I think that is very beautiful. It is a commentary explanation. It is a real Abhidhamma, I will say that real Abhidhamma. So in the Abhidhamma text, 7 Abhidhamma texts, so So the base of the mind is just mentioned with the two words, the base, the matter, that's all. But commentator, they added one word, hariya, to refer to the base of the mind, the seat of the mind. The word hariya can be defined in two ways in many suttas. Sometimes it means heart. Sometimes it means the mind. So if someone is broken-hearted, right? So that means the heart is not broken, just the mind. Just like that, in some of the suttas, it refers to the mind. Hariya means not the heart, it's the heart. It refers to the mind. Just like if we take it as heart, so that means the mind arises dependent on heart base. Because I think that is a very common discussions among the scholars or among the practitioners, especially for those who do not learn Buddhism, so they will question this one, right? So they normally think that the mind and brain are together. Actually, we have been learning this one for a long time. Actually, Abhidhamma clearly tell us that the mind and brain are different. The brain is physical phenomena. The mind is mental phenomena. The mind does not arise from the brain. The mind arises based on the heart. And that is very important concept. Because this is a real, experiment of the meditation time. So the word hariya can, if we take it heart, that means the mind arises dependent on heart base. If we take it the mind, it means the mind arises independent on mind base. If we take it the word hariya as the mind, that means the mind arises independent or dependent on the mind base. So the mind base it can be anything. It can be the brain, it can be the heart, it can be anywhere from our body, according to this concept. In the Pali Canon, hariya is often used to denote the mind, just like a hariyangama, the word that goes right into the heart. I think that is very important concept, and I will discuss this one again regarding with the brain death. So we have been discussing this one, but I want to show two evidence. Then I think I didn't discuss this one in the class. Then I have two evidence regarding with the brain death. The Ministry of Health said that when brain death has occurred, blood flow and oxygen delivery to the brain cease irreversibly. And all brain functions are lost, will never return again. This is from website, the Ministry of Health in Singapore. It said that if someone has a brain death, never return again, will not recover, according to them. They say that once diagnosed, it is recognized both medically and legally as a death of the person in Singapore. So this is a criteria of brain death according to Ministry of Health in Singapore. So from that ministry, Dr. Lee said that the public should be aware that brain death is different from deep coma. Different from deep coma. At the time may be confusing. Actually, we are discussing that for those who are in deep coma, sometimes they come back. So according to them, the brain death and deep coma are different. And they said that there has been no published report of neurologic recovery once brain death or death by neurologic criteria has been diagnosed, following the careful expert application of those very stringent criteria. So that means there's no record that a patient who has a brain death recover, according to them. But here recently we have 2 cases. For those who have a brain death, they come back. One is a Singaporean lawyer, Susan Chin. She went to Hong Kong. She was hospitalized and she was diagnosed as a brain death. So the family signed that how to say that the family signed that she is she is suffering brain death. Then after she suffered 30, then she come back. She can remember. After another 36 hours, and she can stand up, she can move. So according to Hong Kong hospitals, she suffered brain death, but she returned, she come back. So actually here, if Ministry of Health in Singapore said that they're very happy that Mrs. Chen has made a recovery, but art caution against conclusion that correctly diagnosed brain death can be reversed. So they suspect that it is not brain death. But according to the doctor in Hong Kong, they say that it is a brain death. So anyhow, this is one of the evidence that Singapore doctor doesn't want to accept it. Right? Accept it. Actually, I think it's very good that they clearly said that for those who are suffering brain death, never come back. There's no report. No report. But this is one example. And another one is I think some of you may have read this one. Straight Time said that brain death UST wake up day after parents sign papers to pull plaque and donate his organs. So one of my students sent this news to me, and of course this is very, very big evidence to talk about heart pace. So according to Buddhism, even though the brain does not function, if the heart is still functioning, that means still alive. And here, a US boy, 30 years old, so when he was playing in the playground, and he was injured and had a lot of structure in the brain. Then the doctor said that the doctor diagnosed that he is brain dead. So the parents also signed the paper, and they will donate the organ of their son. So in that way, they can save 5 people. But just one day before, the boy recovered. So that means the doctor in US, they diagnosed the young boy as a brain dead, but he came back. So if we look at here, I think I have given the link. Later you can go and see. If we look at two cases, so they were diagnosed as a brain dead. Their brain does not function, but their heart is still functioning with the help of machine. So anyway, if according to Buddhist Abhidhamma, if someone is, if the heart is still functioning, we consider that still alive. Because the mind, the base of the mind is not the brain. The base of the mind is the heart. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so he did the first heart transplant
Okay.
on the patient, and the patient survived. And then doctors after that changed the criteria for death capacity. It's no longer that if your heart dies, you know. Okay, I'm not explaining that. The main point I want to say is that during the heart, it's not so clear.
Yeah, okay.
It's not so clear because in heart transplant, so you're a very sick patient on the bed.
Okay.
Right? So the doctor, so his whole heart has to die. His whole heart has to die. And then they bring a new beating heart.
Okay. So the original heart died, and he replaced with the.
Yeah. So in cases of, it seems to me that in cases of heart transplant, so the heart has to die.
Yes.
But yet he's still alive because it's a new heart.
I see.
So it's not so straightforward because of the advent of medical science.
Okay.
Yeah. So the heart dies with it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because the mind and consciousness is gone already. But because of medical science, even if the heart is dead, you can new heart.
I mean, heart transplant means the original heart died, right? Or by the time it's replaced, the original heart have been removed, right? And they were transplant, right? I think it's a good question. Actually, a very important question here. According to Abhidhamma, the heart, actually, for that reason, in my note, I said that it is not the heart. It is karma born karmaja. It is karmaja Rūpa. The material phenomena that exists in the blood, not the heart. The material phenomena, which is the result of karma. Material phenomena, which is the result of karma. That material phenomena exists in the blood. In the blood. So that blood. The blood from the heart. So that means whether that heart is whether original or fake, it doesn't matter. As long as there is the blood, people can still survive. Okay.
But the heart in the blood stay in the heart. The blood is pumped throughout the body. So is that for heart that is referring therefore to the emotive element rather than the physical part? And the mind, we say brain, actually we can't really look at the figure and say, this is the mind, this is the heart. But something that rather mind is more intellectual, then the heart is more emotive. But we can't be quite exactly which part of the organ of the body is. Because in the heart there is no blood, it is come out.
Yeah. I mean, here, actually, I didn't write in my note. The commentary of Abhidhamma clearly said that. So there is a very little amount of blood inside the heart. It mentions the amount. When you make your palm like this, then you can put little bit of blood on your, palm, on the palm. Actually, the amount of water is that much, very small. But of course, it's very palm, right? But there were, I don't know the medical organ exactly, but I think it is caused by the karma. Caused by the karma means as long as we stay alive, then we have a karma. So that karma produces the blood. Actually, Haryavatu is not the blood. The material phenomena that exists in the blood. So here, even though we are using the word Harya, it's not the whole heart. It is not a blood as well. Material phenomena exist in the blood. So for that reason, we can answer that whether it is a real heart organ or it is a transplant heart organ, it doesn't matter, because if someone has I believe that if someone has a good deed, he can transplant heart. So that good deed is karma. So because of that karma, and the Haryavatu, the material phenomena that exists in the blood, where arise. So I think even though the heart is transplanted, as long as material phenomena is a born of karma, still exists, and we can stay alive. But here is very, thin line. Very thin line. It's not a heart. Just, not energy. Actually, material phenomena. It's just material phenomena that you cannot see. Yeah? So it's very.
Material phenomena in the blood. I mean, is it the plasma, the blood cells, or whatever?
The problem here is I do not know much about medical terms. What I can say is just a general terms. But here and then, when we are talking according to Buddhism, Buddhism were not, analyze. The Buddhism were not analyze the material phenomena in detail, as I said last week. So the Buddha will talk about the aim of the Buddha is not to analyze the matter. The Buddha used the matter to get enlightenment. For that reason, we cannot expect so many things from Buddhist Abhidhamma. So, especially, of course, we cannot compare the study of matter in medical field and study of matter in Buddhism. So what the Buddha analyzed is just to attain enlightenment, just to understand the nature of matter. So I think we cannot expect so many things from Buddhist Abhidhamma regarding with regarding with the matter or element. So here we have only 28. Proper medical fee more than that, right? 100,000, million, billion, like this. So actually their purpose is they were analyzing deity. Their purpose is not to know about intrinsic nature, just to know, right, how to cure the diseases, etc. So just like that, material phenomena is very, the blood itself is very tiny, right? But here, material phenomena, have you ever to hear me? We only say that material phenomena, we cannot say what type of color or what form it is. So what we can say is it arises because of karma that exists in the blood. That blood situated in the heart. And then, as I earlier said, that for those who have a deeper concentration, they can experience themselves. So something happened, and the blood became hot. So for those who have been practicing for a long time, they right away know if they have even a little bit of anger in their mind, because the power of concentration. I think that means one of the serious meditators said that after come out from meditation retreat, and actually he is a businessman, sometime before he go to meditation retreat, it is quite normal to be angry to some person. But after he come out, if he has even a little bit of anger arise, and he feel that hot here, it's hot here, because of concentrations. So that means the heart, not actual heart. The blood, not actual blood. The material phenomena, is it that blood? Not all the blood, right? I think it's very important to understand. Even though the heart is transplanted, actually material phenomena might exist in the other heart, right? The other heart. Okay, question? Okay, let's go. I think more than that, right? More than that. So here, what I want to point out is, according to Buddhist philosophy, the mind arises based on the heart, not the brain. The next one is light faculty. Jivatendriya, light faculty. We have mental light faculties when we learn 52 type of mental factor, right? So this is a physical one, physical light faculty. Material light faculty, Rūpa Jivatendriya, is vitality of the physical phenomena. Vitality of physical phenomena. Whereas mental light faculty is that of mental phenomena. We have two types of light faculty: material light faculty and mental light faculty. So mental light faculty maintain the life force associated mental factor. And material or physical light faculty maintains. Its function is the dominating influence over its coexisting material phenomena. So actually light faculty is very important. Without light faculty, there will be no life. It's very important. So it trying to dominate or influence or maintain coexisting material phenomena. For that reason, it is called Indriya. Indriya means faculty. Faculty means very important. For that reason, we use faculty. The function of material light faculty is maintaining coexisting matters at the moment of their presence. So actually, do not think that light faculty will exist forever. So according to Buddhism, every material phenomena will stop, will cease. But this one also, he will maintain the life of coexisting material phenomena at the moment of their presence. So the light faculty is a way cease. So that is very important. So I don't know. I think that you still remember the metaphor, a simile of a boatman. When the boatman go to the other shore and how to say, bring in a lot of passengers. So if he does not take care of himself, the boat will sink, right? The boat will sink, and he will die, and all the passengers will also die. For that reason, he has to take care of himself. At the same time, by doing so, he take care of passenger. Just like that, material phenomena, material light faculty also the same thing, and he take care of himself and he take care of the other material phenomena. So actually, this is very difficult to to experience. So it is like a light faculty is very difficult to experience. So I think that is a light faculty. I want to share the story of Bhikkhuni Khema, a German Bhikkhuni. I've been talking to you for several times because that is very important. So German Bhikkhuni is Khema, is serious meditator, and she suffered from breast cancer. So she was at the hospital bed. So nobody in the room, and she thinks that she's very weak. She is going to die. So she is very aware of what is happening in her body. And she said that life energy, she used the word life energy, is moving backward from the foot to her body. She used the word life energy, moving. She is not afraid. She's just aware what is happening in her body. For normal people, if they have such experience, they were afraid. People are afraid to die. But for her, no afraid. Just be mindful, and aware what is happening in her body. And she noted that life energy is moving to her body from the foot. Then she believed that she is going to die. But by that time, the doctor came in. So the daughter saved her life. And she said that she is not afraid. And she said that if we can let go things happening in our body, dying is pleasant. She said that it's not painful, it's pleasant feeling. If we can let go everything in our body, then she said that dying is pleasant. So she's not afraid to die at that moment. But luckily the daughter came in. So actually here what I want to say is, it is life faculty, I think, or vitality. By those times, normal people may not be able to experience. But the serious meditator, as a serious meditator, he's just aware, fully aware of what is happening. So here, life energy me, I think that is a vitality or life faculty. It's moving. Some people, before they die, they are, they are crying and they are murmuring, right? Because they cannot let go. They have attachment to their body. They have attachment to their family. So if they cannot let go, it's really suffering. For that reason, the Bhikkhuni, Chama Bhikkhuni said that if we can let go, even to our body, that is, dying is not suffering, it is pleasant. I think that it is a life faculty. So I think sometime we'll be able to experience life faculty. Any question? Okay, let's go.
I treat our body as a machine.
Yeah.
This scientists say so. Our body is actually a machine.
Okay.
It functions, cells, and it functions. You must have the first part of your organs that as a baby before heart.
Before?
Heart. Our heart first.
Oh,
It sends the neurons to the brain cells. That's
I
how the
see.
brains transform all the data and goes to eat, sleep.
I see.
Yes.
You mean start with the heart, right? So later you have to learn.
I can give you the website that the university has done that.
Okay, good, yeah. So as I later we have to learn, there are three material phenomena at the conception of Mata Wu. Body sensitivity and heart-based and sexual phenomena. Okay, so material phenomena that separate all over the body, just for knowledge. Number one, body sensitivity is separate all over your body. Number two, material phenomena of sex. It separate all your body. Your bodily movement, the way you talk, the way you behave, the way you think, everything is connected with the material phenomena of sex. Number three, material light faculty. So that we have discussed right now. Material light faculty. Another one is material phenomena which has a lot of water element, just like the blood. So this is according to commentary. So these are material phenomena that separate all about the body. Now let's go next one. Nutriment. Ahara. Ahara is one of the material phenomena according to Buddhism. The nutritional substance contained in the gross eatable food is called ahara, nutriment. It is also called nutritive essence, oja. Actually, when we talk about later, you will see the word oja, nutritive essence. It is the same as ahara, nutriment. Nutritional substance contained in the gross eatable food is called ahara. nutriment. Actually, just remember, just a nutriment. Sometimes it is called nutritive essence or origin. Its function is to sustain and fortify physical body. Not difficult, right? The nutritionist essence in the food is called ahara. So that is considered one of the material phenomena. The reason is the food is very important for us. For that reason, the Buddha talk about 4 types of food. 4 types of food. This is one of them. So when we are in the Soda study class, we will learn 4 types. Oh no, not Soda study class. Even the Abhidhamma, in the 7th chapter, we have to learn 4 types of food. Chetana also considered as kind of food. Chetana is a mental factor, but the Buddha using the Buddha metaphor as a food. Okay. I think you should know the reason why the Buddha used some name. Eye is very important. If we know the function of the eye, if we are mindful regarding with the eye sensitivity, and we can solve many problems. And the Buddha used the word ahara, nutriment. So the reason is very important. If you can control your mind regarding with the food, you can stop many problems. Sometimes because of food, we are unhappy. We have a lot of problems. So if we can control our mind regarding with the eating food, then we can stop some of the problems. For that reason, the monks are not allowed to eat dinner. That is one of the examples, right? By avoiding dinner, devotee in Vihara, they can save a lot of money. They don't need to offer dinner to the monks. they are not. It's very very important regarding with the practice, right? Practice. In one of the sutta in Sutta Nikaya, the Buddha gave a very famous simile. Eating, the mother and son are going in the desert, right? Very hot, so the mother very thirsty and hungry. There's no food, no water, but there's no choice, and she eats her own son's flesh. So do you think that she will be happy to eat the flesh of her own son? Will not be happy. Just like that, the Buddha taught to the monks, when they are eating, they have to eat the food, thinking like this. So when we are eating the food, so we have to eat the food, thinking that the mother eat her own son's flesh. She's not happy. Because out of necessary, she have to eat. Just like that, the Buddha taught to the monks. So when we are eating the food, we have to do the same thing. So what I want to say is, the reason why nutriment is one of the 28 material phenomena is to make use of nutriment for attaining enlightenment. So we shouldn't expect so many new things in the Buddhist Abhidhamma regarding with the material phenomena. The Buddha just used only some 28. It is more than enough to attain enlightenment if we can make use of it then. Okay, so now we have learned 80 material phenomena. So they are called concrete matters. Concrete matter means real matter. So they are real. 80 kinds of material matters mentioned above are called, number one, the bhava rūpa. The bhava rūpa. The matter possessing intrinsic nature. That's very important. The matter, those 80 type of matter possess intrinsic nature. So as the earth element, hardness and softness, that is its intrinsic nature. As a fire element, heat and cold, that is intrinsic nature. So as a eye sensitivity, right? Eye sensitivity, its function is to see the object like this. So they have their own intrinsic nature. So for that reason they are called sabhava rūpa. Because each matter has their own intrinsic nature, such as hardness and softness in the case of the earth element. Number two, so they are called as a matter possessing real characteristics. Salakkhana. Lakkhana. Actually, in the second sermon, the Buddha, second sermon of the Buddha is anatta lakkhana soda, lakkhana, characteristic. So these 80 material phenomena, so they are called matter possessing real characteristics. But here, real characteristics means the characteristics of impermanent, characteristics of suffering, characteristics of non-sense. So we have 28. So a T has 3 characteristics. But the rest of the material phenomena, 10 matter, do not have 3 characteristics. That's very important. Eye sensitivity, and it will arise, and it will cease. Impermanent. The Buddha said that what are impermanence is suffering. The body is impermanent. For that reason, that as the body is impermanent, it is suffering. So what are the suffering? Unknown. You cannot control. So these 80 material phenomena has their own characteristics. Therefore, salakkhana rūpa. Number 3, concretely produced matter. Nibbana rūpa. Because they are directly produced by the 4 causes of matter. So later we have to learn 4 causes of matter. So karma, because of karma. So actually, as I earlier said that Hariyavatu, habits, and these are karma born, right? Because of karma, they arises. Cheta. Some of the material phenomena are caused by the cheta. I'm talking because of the cheta. Because my mind is walking. So because of my mind, I'm talking. Temperature. So if we stop aircon, then you feel very hot. Then your body will be changed. For that reason, our body is nibbana rūpa, that concretely produce matter. Sometimes food, if you are hungry, then you cannot sit down. So what I want to say is the 80 rūpas are real rūpa, real material phenomena. They are caused by 4 causes of matter: karma, cheta, temperature, and food. The next one is material matter. Bali is a rūpa. So because they possess matter's essential characteristics of undergoing deforming. The characteristics of material Rūpa is deforming and changing all the time. So these 80 material phenomena are Rūpa, the real Rūpa. So when we say something twice, that means very serious. It emphasizes. Don't do it. Like this, right? So if we talk twice, that's very serious. If we do twice, very serious. Here also, Rūpa, the real Rūpa. So if we look at this one, so we can say that we have 80 real Rūpas and 10 unreal Rūpa. The next one, the matter to be comprehended by insight, Sammasana Rūpa. Actually, in Vipassana or insight, we have one knowledge, it's called Sammasana Jnana. So here, insight means Vipassana. So these 80 material phenomena are to be comprehended by insight. So that means they are to be made the object of insight, contemplation, by way of three characteristics. So when you practice samatha and vipassana, then you think about your body. Your body is body sensitivity, right? Body sensitivity. Then you notice the physical phenomena in your body arises and they passes away. That is impermanent nature. So you can use your bodily phenomena, body sensitivity for insight meditation. You can use the earth element, the air element, and fire element, and water element for your meditation, for your insight meditation. So the earth element arises and passes away. The air element arises, passes away. So they can be used as an object of insight meditation. And then for that reason, so these 80 Rūpa are called Sammasana Rūpa. They can be comprehended, they can be understood under the light of insight meditation. So the rest of the Rūpa, material phenomena, cannot be practiced as a insight meditation. So we have 10 non-concrete matters. So we can say that fake Rūpa, 10 types of fake Rūpa. Following 10 types of matters are called non-concrete matter. So you can look at page number 2. Uh, 236. Just look at 236. So we just finished 80 concretely produced matter. Now we are going to another 10 non-concrete matter. 10 non-concrete matter. Following 10 types of matters are called non-concrete matter. Anapana Rūpa. The reason is they do not arise because of four main causes of matter. They do not have any causes because they are not real Rūpa. They are just the arises. They are just a shadow of the concrete, the real Rūpa. So they are just the quality or manifestation of real Rūpa. Therefore, it is called non-concrete matters. The first one is space element, akasa-dhatu, space element. Space element is the void region that delimit or separate objects or group of material phenomena. our body is composed of tiny particles. A man, one particle. A man, two particles. There is space. There is space. That is called akasa-dhatu. It's not really easy to visualize space in our body. It needs a lot of concentration. There is space between you and the other person to group of material phenomena, right? There is space between two chairs. Actually, in meditation, akasa-dhatu hear me, you trying to see your body, and between two material phenomena there is space. So you try to visualize, it's not really easy. So the Buddha said 6 type of element. 6 type of element. So we have 4 elements, right? Fire, air, water, and the earth. And the other 2 is space element. Another one is consciousness element. Actually, you can practice, in your meditation. Especially, the Buddha will recommend 4 elements to you as a meditation. It's not really easy to practice space element. For that reason, it is called limiting phenomenon, parijcheda Rūpa. It is not a real Rūpa. It appears only when 2 material phenomena arises. So if 2 material phenomena arises in the body, then there is a space between them. So that is called akasa. They are not real Rūpa. So based on 2 real Rūpa, so space material phenomena arises. For that reason, they are called non-concrete material phenomena, right? Okay. The next one, communicating phenomena. Communicating phenomena. Number 1, bodily intimidation. Kaya vinyati. Number 2, vocal intimation. So here, vinyati means making known. Making known. It means one makes known his intention or desire by using 2 intimations. Sometimes you will use your body to make other people know your intention or your desire. Come here. Don't come here. That is a bodily intimation, right? But I've been talking, so I want you to know the Dhamma. That is a vocal intimation. Actually, I've been talking, it's called intimation, but it's not a real Rūpa. We just give the name based on air element, right? The sound. I'm using the sound. So actually the sound material phenomena already exists. So based on the real Rūpa, the real matter, so these 2 material phenomena arises. So they are not real Rūpa. So they cannot be used for insight meditation because they do not exist. So they arises, we give the name. We just give the name based on the quality of the real Rūpa. The quality of the real Rūpa. The sound is the real Rūpa. Based on the quality of the sound, we give the name vinyati, making known, or intimation. So I use my voice, my sound, my voice. I want you to know. I want to make known the Dhamma to you. then I use my bodily intimation, bodily culture to make other people know. So they do not exist. So here, when you're timid, making known. Bodily intimation is showing one's intention with the bodily movement. Really, I already explained. It is caused by air element. Because of, my hand is moving because of air element. Actually, bodily intimation is not real Rūpa. It is a not real Rūpa based on air element and other material phenomena. So intimation arises. Then vocal intimation is revealing one's intention or desire with the verbal expression. Talking something. So you might think that the tree is moving, right? The tree is moving because of the air. We cannot call it an intimation or vignette. So the tree cannot make known to people what is doing, right? Only the people, living beings. So they can make known their intention, their desire, their idea to other people by showing bodily culture, by using expression and speeches. Actually, vocal intimation is caused by the art element. It is not the art element alone, many material phenomena. Both have the function of display intention. So these two intimations are not real matters. They exist as a result of the air element and the art element and the sound. Actually, the sound arises because of a lot of the art element. I think these are a little bit difficult. Okay. The next one, mutable or mutable? Huh? Mutable material phenomena. In Pali, we call it Vikara Rūpa. Vikara means is a changing. So we have 5 mutable matters. So they are manifestation of the real Rūpa. The manifestation of real Rūpa. Okay. Previous slide.
They exist as a result of air element and sound element. I thought air and earth element.
The art element, yeah, you're right. Because the sound is much more, is clearer. For that reason, I use the sound. But of course, the bigger body use the what? The art element. Sorry? Yeah. Actually, Bhikkhu Bodhi used, and also Bhikkhu Bodhi might use the commentary explanation. So I changed a little bit to let for easier. But in my earlier slide, I mentioned the art element. So of course, yes, regarding with the body, because of air element, because of the air, we are moving. So normally we think that I am moving. Actually, it's not I am moving. So material phenomena are moving, especially because of air element. Because we have self-identity view, Sakaya deity. For that reason, we have a lot of problems. Self-identity. It's not really easy to remove that one. Yeah, you're right. The art element. Actually, Sayadaw Usilananda explained regarding with the VR element. But if you look at, and it's not really easy to understand. Yeah. You want to discuss? Okay, good. Please use microphone.
It's the earth concerns that keeping the movement also taught producing the sound.
Sorry, you?
It's not the sound.
Yes.
The sound is the result of the earth causing the vocal to hit against each other
Oh yeah.
and produce the sound.
I see. Yeah.
So it's
Okay.
the earth element that produces the sound.
Okay, good. Actually, I can't explain like this. Very good, thank you. Actually, because of the art element, yes, you're right. Okay. Sayadaw Usilananda explained in his book. Okay. So both of them have the function of displaying intention. Okay. Vikara Rūpa means multiple. Sorry. Oh, yeah. So there are 5 mutable matters. Number 1, physical lightness. If your body is light, not heavy, that is called Lahuta Rūpa. Lahuta. But in the 52 type of mental factor, so we learn Chaita Lahuta, right? Chaita Lahuta. So this is a counterpart for the Chaita Lahuta. Chaita Lahuta is the lightness of the mind. But here is the lightness of your body. Sometimes your body is very heavy. You cannot move because you don't have this one. So here, physical lightness means it can be because of the food. Sometimes if you eat your food properly, you will feel lightness in your body. If you eat a lot, heavy, right? Heavy. You don't have this one. So actually here, lightness or heaviness is not a real Rūpa. Because of the food, because of nutriment, or maybe because of element, so you feel light. So they are just manifestation of or the pattern of the real Rūpa. Physical lightness. Number 2, it dispels sluggishness and heaviness in the body. So that is a physical lightness. It's not difficult, right? Then number 2, malleability, Murutta, Rūpa Murutta. It has the characteristics of softness. It is manifestation of flexibility and softness in the body, in the matter. Because of sometimes because of the weather, sometimes because of the food, sometimes because of your mind, etc. So these are just manifestation of the real matter. So actually, the malleability is not a real matter. Just a concept, we give the name. Next one is weediness or kamiññata. Actually, we have learned all these one in the mental factor, but this is for physical one. Physical adaptability. So if you have a kamiññata or weediness, so you have adaptability. It dispels stiffness in the body. Weediness. So you can do that. Means if you have weediness, so you can study your lessons. You can come to envy. you can go exercise because of weariness. So they are not real Rūpa because of, the good condition in the real Rūpa. Question? Okay.
Can you refer to page 236? Page 236 of the full body book.
Okay.
Multiple phenomenon, we have the class 2 intimidation.
Yeah.
But intimidation is actually to express your mission.
Yeah.
It's quite different from multiple intimidation phenomenon. So why is this class 2 intimidation included in the multiple phenomenon?
Very good question. Yeah. But here I must go to physical therapy. Of course, yes, we will fight mutable matter, right? Fight mutable matter. So including two intimations. So vikara, actually the word vikara is the literal translation is the distinctive feature or distinctive characteristics. So that means if I move my hand, there is some significant distinctive characteristics. So if I say that means do not come. If I use this one, stop, like this, right? It has special distinctive characteristics. So if I'm using my speech, that means the speech has distinctive characteristics. So sometimes in the mutable material phenomena, that mutable means changing, right? So actually vikara means distinctive characteristics. It means. So if my body is very light, distinctive characteristics or manifestation of the real Rūpa. If my body is soft or flexible, so that means it is a distinctive characteristics. If my body is weedy, have a weediness or adaptability, so that means distinctive characteristics. So if I show my bodily movement, distinctive characteristics, sometimes I can show with my bodily movement. Sometimes I use my verbal speeches, verbal expressions to make other people know. For that reason, all these five are called vikara Rūpa. Actually, vikara should be translated as a distinctive characteristics. And then Sayadaw Usilananda also translated in this way. Sometimes translation gives you a lot of problems. Based on translations, the way you understand will lead to wrong understanding, right? Vikara here means a distinctive characteristic. Okay. Thank you for the question. Normally I use Bhikkhu body translation, even though sometimes it's not satisfactory. No choice. Okay. So let's go next one. 4 characteristics of matter. So they are called characteristics of matter or lakkhana because one can see 3 characteristics of concrete matters, the real matter. So we have 3 characteristics, right? Impermanent, suffering, and non-self. Actually, they are very important. So Vipassana or insight inside me, you see three characteristics in your physical body or mental phenomena. That is called insight. But here, 4 characteristics of matter. The material phenomena has 4 characteristics. According to Abhidhamma, not 3 characteristics. Here is 4. Another one is added. Number 1, protection. Upachaya. Number 2, continuity. It will protect, the protection is first, then it will continue. So both of them are the term for genesis and arising or birth of matter. Arising of the matter, called protection, continuity. So actually, in Sutta Pitaka, we always use the word jati. Jati means arising. US form here is called jati. And it's called jati. Here, jati is divided into 2. Protection, upachaya, and continuity. I think that is very important. The reason is according to Abhidhamma, suppose I will give you one example. Just mention Bhikkhu Body book. So when you conceive in the mother's womb, we have three type of material phenomena: bodily sensitivity, and heartbeat, then sexual phenomena. So these 3 will arise as soon as you conceive in the mother's womb. So the first arising of those 3 is called upachaya, protection. So those 3 will arise after that, just like a stream of the river. So even body sensitivity stay arising right now, and heartbeat stay arising right now, and sexual phenomena also arising right now. So that such type of arising is called continuity, sanity. So actually they are arising. So if we summarize these 2 into one, that is called jati, arising. Arising of material phenomena, arising of mental phenomena. Then another one is jara, right? In Sutta Pitaka, we already use the word jara, right? Jara is decay. According to Abhidhamma, it's not old age. Old age is just the name. Decaying. It is maturing or aging of material phenomena. So we are maturing. We are aging. That is called decay. In Sutta Pitaka, we call it jara, right? The marana. But here we are not using marana, it's nechata, impermanence. Nechata, impermanence. So going to die, that's impermanence. So we have protectivity, body sensitivity, and heartbeat, and sexual phenomena is produced. That's called protectivity. Then after that, there is a continuity of those physical phenomena. That's called continuity, sanity. Then those physical or mental phenomena are maturing or aging. That's called decay, jarata. So, but they will die. It's called impermanence. Actually, it's not, Abhidhamma does not use the word marana. Actually, anechata is the same as in marana. Marana is death, right? But here also, the death of material and mental phenomena. So I think if we look at these four, so these are characteristics of the real matter. Actually, they are not, these four material phenomena are not real Rūpa. So they just the name based on the real Rūpa. For that reason, we have two types of material phenomena: concrete material phenomena and non-concrete material phenomena. And to make easy, real one and not real one, and real one. So these four characteristics of material phenomena, they arises, they exist because of the real matter. The real matter is produced, productivity. The real matter is continuity. The real matter is decay, and decay. The real matter is time, impermanence. So based on the real matter, they got the name. They are not real matter. So I think impermanent here means it is a complete breaking of material phenomena. Complete breaking means not just dying, actual dying, but we have two types of death: momentary death and actual death, the death of the body. Momentary death means our bodily and our physical and mental phenomena arises and passes away. That is momentary death. That is also impermanence. But we die in this life. That is a actual death. Actual death. So now we just finished 28 type of matter. So we have 80 real matter and 10 fake matter. So altogether 28. So we can practice Vipassana meditation based on 80 material phenomena. The reason is they have three characteristics. They have impermanence, they have the nature of suffering, they have the nature of non-self. But the other 10 are not real matter. The reason is they cannot practice. They don't have their own intrinsic nature. They arises because of real Rūpa. Any question? Going to finish 28? No question, right? Then I think we'll close today. The next week we'll go to second session.
Sayudesu Atha
Sangamimam saranatamukheni. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Okay, thank you, everyone. Announcement. We have an announcement.
Next week we are starting a new Abhidhamma class for beginners, and Sister Chen will be teaching. She's a teacher by profession, but in the last 10 years she has been learning